Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're back with the Honda CL77 in the fancy blue color. So this is a friend of mine's bike, and we got it in, we test rode it in the last episode because he said it had a leaky carb, had an exhaust leak somewhere. We have not been able to get the carb to leak, and then we still have to do some just normal maintenance on it, change the oil, things like that. But we did find the exhaust leak, and I'll show you where that is. Oh, and when we rode it, we had some tire rub, and we managed to fix that just by adjusting it in the spokes. These tires are a little wide for this. Right here on this shoulder, they're a little wide, but instead of buying new tires, we just adjusted it out. So I think we'll ride it, fingers crossed, we'll ride it, hopefully it'll be gone. I want to see if I can adjust the spokes on this wheel to see if I can stop the tire rubbing. Just going to put some marks where it's rubbing. See, it stops, because it's not everywhere. Maybe right there a little bit. A lot, the most right there, and then it starts to come away. So hopefully we'll be able to pull away from it. It's just this section right here. Then it gets good, look. Right in there. Yep, it starts to get there. So I guess it's probably right in here. So let's see if we can adjust it, pull it the other way a little bit, because we have room. If you look on this side, in the same spot, look how much space we have over here. See, we're good. We don't rub it all over here. You can see the tire is a little out of round. Not the tire, the rim. So let's see if we can adjust those. Pull them the other way. So just a little tighten on each of these, working my way up. So after much back and forth, we're not rubbing anymore, which is awesome. So I think we may have sorted it. But you can see how long it was rubbing, because like we start with nubs right here, these little nubs here, and then they go away because it was rubbing right there. Rubbing a good bit, and then they come back. It was rubbing in two places, I believe, but we got it. It took almost, because watching it on this side was a little tough because the rubber is not the same width, because it was scraped off. It was clearanced, and so had to look at it from this side to make sure we got. So now we're clear. It's not perfect, but we'll have to ride it, then we'll probably have to tweak it some more. But at least that's one thing solved. But let's get into where I found the exhaust leak. So let's see if we can get this guy off. It does. It's the one bolt to rule the world. I mean, it holds the exhaust on, holds the rear hoop and the fender. Basically all there is, right? It's just that, and then they press on with this rubber. I'm thinking, because I looked it up on CMSNL, there's nothing else in there. I'm just thinking this is not seated on all the way. So let's see if we can pull it off and then put it back on. Okay, so let's get it off. This top one is way looser, so. Come on, geez, how long is this thing? That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that bottom one is way tighter, so. Oh, could be it. I think we may have found it. Let's see if we can pull this thing off. I think it's blown out. Yeah, that is exactly it. It's blown out right here. And that's what the problem is. I don't know if you can see in there. Yeah, this whole piece This is the bottom one, and it goes all the way in, probably the length of my finger, like it does on the back side here. It's broken off about right there. It's tough to see, I know. And that's where the exhaust leak is, because it's right there on that thing. And it looks like they're maybe not available. I had to watch list. I'll have to look, see if I can find it. Or maybe we come up with another solution that'll work. But it looks like they were $13, but they're not available. So at CMSNL, let me see if they're available anywhere else. And let me show you the way I do this. Let me turn this off, maybe make it a little easier for you to see. Is I take the part number, like if I click on this, I'll make it easier. I'll go to here. This is exactly what I'm looking for. And if I go here and I take the factory, that product number right there, and I'm going to copy, and then what's this thing called? Muffler packing. So then I'm going to go to, I'll just go to Google here and do Honda CL77, what was it, exhaust packing? I think is what it says. It said muffler, M-U-F-F-L, muffler packing, I think. And then I put the part number in, and then we search for it. And then, oh, look, $274. Wow. This is not correct, but let's see. Wow. I think we may just have an exhaust leak. Okay, so I pulled the gasket all the way off and then flipped it over. So now the exhaust leak is on the bottom down here, on the bottom pipe and on the bottom, as opposed to being on the top of the top pipe. So hopefully that'll make it a little bit better. They're expensive. There may be another solution to be able to do it, but I wouldn't. $275. I'd shop around first. At least they were offering free shipping with that, but that's pretty crazy. Okay, let's get the oil out here. No, it doesn't smell fuely, so that's good. We'll just let this drain out.